Yeah, I am. Hopefully I'm live. Okay. I'm a little early today. If anybody's joined me. Righty ho. I am livey ho. Okay. So I'm gonna go and chill. Now I am not gonna be able to see when anybody's in the live. Ooh, because I've got it the other way around. Hey, what's up? Who's just joined me? Okay, if you see me looking this way, I'm looking at my laptop. Let me just put it this way so I can communicate to you guys. What's up? You see how my lighting is a little bit different today? Setup is a little bit different today because I made sure I put aside 2 hours to prepare myself. So I am on time, ready to go, because my last live I was looking a little bit like, you know, the lighting wasn't that great. The lighting's better today, so yeah. So everybody who's in the live, let me know, say what's up, say hey, so I know who is here. Now my camera's a little bit, I set that up a little bit different today as well, so I'm gonna be looking over here on my laptop to see who is actually in the live with me. So hey Lockhead girl, how are you? Yes, I am doing well, thank you very much. Hey Latonia. Oh, I like that name, Latonia. Let me tell you something, Latonia. My middle name is actually Latoya, but you know, Latonia, it's a bit close, so you know, I really like your name. Oh, okay. Whew. All right. So, I mean, we got about 9 people so far in here. So, I'm going to just say, hey. Oh, yeah. As you guys may know, if some of you are new, you may not know this information. But for those who have been here, I am in my 3rd trimester. Yes, I am actually ready to be over and done with this so that I can actually have some good night's sleep. So I just wanted to make a mention of that, because if you see me like trying to catch my breath, just know that I'm in my late pregnancy. I'm in my 3rd trimester of my pregnancy, and you know, the breathing and all of that is a little bit off. So yes. Also, all week this week I have been having Braxton Hicks. Like, yes, those things are coming. Like, for those who don't know anything about pregnancy, if you've never been pregnant before or whatever, that's Braxton Hicks is when your stomach starts to tighten and relax. It's just preparing you for birth. And yes, I have about 2 months remaining, so yeah, so please bear with me if you see me like taking moments to catch my breath or try to breathe, okay? Hey Linda. Hey Linda, how you doing? Thanks for joining me. Okay, so let's get into it, because it is midnight now and I'm so happy I'm on time and everything is all good. So first thing first, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has been hitting that subscribe button. I am now at 11,000 subscribers. Yay, yay, yay. Thank you so much, because like I'm telling you guys, this YouTube thing is not as easy as a lot of people may think it is. Well, I mean, for certain types of channels, yes, it is. But when you have a channel like a little bit more, well, I can't even say that because every channel have their own community. But I have to say certain communities grow faster than some. And I think the love community, for me, my experience, it seems to grow a little bit slower. So yeah. But before I changed up my channel to be focused on locks and hair and stuff like that, I have been on here and it has been a struggle. I never ever thought I would even be at this point, but for the fact that I'm here, I just want to say thank you to every single person for making that happen. I really, really do appreciate every single sub. Mwah. Thank you guys. Oh, Yes, I'm out of breath, sorry. But yeah, so let's just get into today's discussion, I guess. If you see me looking down, I've made some notes right here as well where I want to stay on track. And as you guys know, whenever I do my lives, I do like to have it for about 30 minutes to an hour, anywhere from that point range. So let's make it interesting because, you know, I do want to build um, you know, a personal kind of relationship with you guys, because like I said before, you guys always watch me on pre-recorded videos, and now it's time for us to interact. So please interact with me, don't be shy, because you've taken the moment already to come and join me here. Okay, so make sure you interact with me, because it's nice to have a two-way conversation, you know what I mean? Okay, so whew. So who else is in here? Who else is in here? I know we got Lockheed, we got Latonia, we got Linda. Who else we got in here? Or you just shy, you don't want to say anything. You know, I'm not even going to force you to say nothing if you don't want to say nothing. So anywho, also what I want to do, I want to also thank you all for taking part in my polls that I have put in my community tab, because I mean, that is a very good way of interacting with yourselves as well, because you know, it allows me to understand how you guys think and what it is that you guys want to see on my channel. Because I mean, my last few polls, it all related to my last few videos that I've uploaded, you know, the one about me reattaching my locks, these ones at the front, you know, and what was the other one? I think the other one was about whether I was to, not whether I was to, but I asked you guys what you would do if you were in my situation. And it was quite interesting to find out some of the options that you guys went with, you know, like, I was actually shocked that so many of you, not, it wasn't a lot actually, some of you were telling me I should cut my locks off when I went through all of that nasty buildup. I was like, really? You're gonna tell me to cut it off? And then when I had done my other video about wanting to cut my locks, I was being told don't cut your locks, and then next minute I'm seeing all this buildup and y'all telling me to go cut my locks. Well, it wasn't a lot of you. The majority did say do ACV rings, but I was actually like, damn, really? Y'all really want me to cut it and start all over? Even though I was highly, highly tempted to. I was ready to cut it all off, okay? Trust me. But, you know one thing with me, I feel like I'm so extreme. I will go from 0 to 100 real quick. Like, I'll be like, oh yeah, my hair, it looks great. And then something about my hair will just look off. And I'm like, oh no, I need to just cut this shit off. Sorry, I didn't need to cuss. But this is me live, and this is how I'll be talking if we were like chatting, like, I like to try and keep things a bit PG on my, I mean, the S word ain't too bad, but still, yeah. But anyway, so I was actually quite shocked that you guys wanted me, some of you wanted me to cut my locks off. I was like, okay, that was a bit of a, and also the other one, when you guys said you wanted me to start the, new locks in the front, I'm like, really? Like, I'm gonna have like some long old locks in the back and then some short locks in the front, like, ain't gonna look too cute. But hey, what's going on here? But yeah, so I just thought, nah, I think I wanted to go with the reattaching and stuff like that, because like I said, it would allow me to, still can rock my locks like this, and actually I decided to come on like this because of my thumbnail, because that picture was taken over a year ago, and I just wanted to show you guys how much my hair has grown since that photo. Like, look at my locks. It's long. Well, not that long, but it's long. So yeah. So anyway, I want to thank you all for taking part in my poll, because like I said, it definitely allowed me to see what you guys would do in your lock journey, and also just to understand you guys a little bit more. So yeah, thank you for always taking part in my poll. And also make sure, not only just my poll, but make sure whenever you go over to the community tab that you just check for any updates or anything like that. And also quick little plug here, guys. I am trying to up my Instagram. I'm trying to get active on Instagram. So if anybody want to follow me and just kind of, get to know me a little bit more outside of my hair content, definitely go over and follow me on Instagram. And my Instagram, what do you call it, name is Kiesha underscore Arielle underscore. So go ahead and follow me up if you are interested in just seeing other parts of my life that I don't show here on YouTube. Oh, so, um, the thing here that I'm gonna have right here, as I said, I made some notes so I can stay on track of what I'm talking about with you guys. Right, so talking about polls, right? I did a poll. I did two polls that that's more relevant to the title of this particular live, which is "What do you want exactly?" Now, the reason why I titled it that is because of this particular thing here that I want to talk with you all about. Now, I know it's not a lot of you here in the live at the moment because I did another poll and, majority of you said that you're going to have to catch this on the replay. So anyone who's catching it on the replay, please make sure to just take part in, not take part, but participate by, leaving a comment and let me know. Wait, I've just literally just gone off track of what I was saying. I don't know, but let me just get back to the point, all right? Let me get back to the point. I'm just checking over here if anyone's dropping any comments because, like I said, my camera's all turned up differently. But, so I dropped these, out of breath. So I dropped this poll, couple months back. I'm asking you guys what it is that you like about my no, that's not what I ask you. All right, first I ask you guys, so I asked you guys what type of content you guys wanted to see on my channel, right? And 71, I believe it was 71% said that you guys are interested in my hair maintenance videos, right? And I thought, okay, cool, got you. And then I did another poll asking you guys, what the heck is this on my finger? Then I asked you guys which of my content encourage you guys to subscribe to my channel. And I think 73% was for my lock videos, right? My lock content. So I thought, okay, that's cool. And from looking at my analytics, I saw that to match to say that yes, majority of my popular videos are hair maintenance related as well as lock related. So I decided I'm gonna give you guys exactly that, change up my content just to make sure I focus mainly on those things. But I'm like, I am not sure, I'm not seeing the engagement in terms of what it is that you guys say you want. So yeah, that's what I was saying, that I kind of went off track. So if you guys can participate, for those who are not in the live, participate in the comments and let me know what exactly is it that you guys, or what you guys think I need to do to get you guys to engage a little bit more. I don't know, because I think I'm doing the right thing, but then I'm not seeing the engagement based off what you guys saying and based off what my analytics are saying. I'm just not really seeing anything. So can y'all help me out, please? Let me know. So yeah. Whew. Where are we? So I'm not seeing anyone interacting much today. What's going on? Like, where are you? I'm here. I'm waiting. I'm here alone. What's up? What's up? Okay, okay, okay. So, what I'm gonna do, ooh, My thing's about to die. Okay. Just looking here for any other points I've jotted down, because trust me, when you're pregnant, your mind can literally just escape you. So yeah. Um, yeah, so as I mentioned, if you guys could just let me know what it is that you want to see, I will be here ready to take on board everything and try and incorporate things so that you guys can be entertained and enjoying the content that you do see here on my channel. Oh, but yeah, just looking here. What am I saying now? Okay, so another thing that I wanted to talk about is let me see what's going on here. So I'm just looking at some notification popping up here. Okay, so anyway, so next month, February the 25th. So I'm just looking over here just to make sure that if anybody's like trying to drop a comment or something, that I am not actually like ignoring. I just don't know what's going on here. Definitely need to go and get my charger before my battery dies. But anyone who's joining, don't be shy to say hey, just to let me know that you are here, because it's nice to know who is actually in the lives with me. So, but like I said, I know majority of you said that you won't be able to join the live. I understand the time zones are so different and all of that good stuff. So I understand there might not be a lot of you, but anyone who joined, just let me know you're here so I could just shout you out, okay? But yes, so next month I am going to be on YouTube for 3 years. Like, it's crazy just to think that 3 years has gone by. And you know what's so good about being on YouTube is the fact that when you look back at some of your videos and you're like, dang, that was a year ago, or that was 2 years ago, or that was 3 years ago, it doesn't, I feel like it kind of closes the gap between time and the space in between. Because like, when, for example, when I look back at one of my videos that I did in January of 2018, and I'm like, damn, that was a year ago. It feels like it was literally just the other day, you know. So it's actually interesting. 1 second, something's in my mouth. 1 minute, let me just right, that's gone. So yeah, everybody who's joining, make sure you drop a little comment, a little message, let me know, hey, what's up, you know, because I'm not really seeing much anybody else. Like, after Linda, I'm not seeing anybody else like leaving any comments or anything, so I kind of feel alone out here in these YouTube streets. Please holla at me. But anyway, so yeah, it's gonna be 3 years in February. And to mark that milestone, I am thinking about doing a giveaway on my channel, and that's going to be my very first giveaway. Now, that particular giveaway, I'm not going to actually speak too much on it, but I just want to let you guys know that from the minute this live is over, the giveaway is going to start. But I can't start after this, because you guys are going to want to know what the giveaway is and what the I guess the what you have to do to enter the giveaway. So actually, yeah, I'll have to do a complete separate video about that, but I'm just letting you know, I'm planning to do a giveaway to mark my 3-year milestone on YouTube. So if anybody's interested, definitely look out for that video so that you will not miss out on an opportunity of possibly winning the giveaway. Hey Fifi, how you doing, girl? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining. I don't know, I don't know if you like us. Well, obviously you're just joining, so you're not aware of what's going on. So I've changed my setup a little bit, so I can't see when somebody join immediately or whatever. But I don't know if you missed what we're just talking about. I was talking about doing a giveaway. So to mark my 3-year milestone on YouTube. And once I'm done with this live, obviously I'll have to do another recording, a separate recording to detail what is going to be in the giveaway and the way to enter the giveaway. So I don't know if you were here for that. Oh, thank you. You know what, Fifi? I thought, let me make a little effort because my last live, it looked so terrible. And I was like, nah, I need to at least come back. And also, the thumbnail for my live, you know, that was done. I took that photo over a year ago. So I thought, let me just kind of, you know, dress a bit similar to that photo and, you know, just kind of show how much my hair has grown since then, you know. So, you know, I tried a little thing, so thank you. But yeah, so what else? Oh my, this thing's just gone off. Sorry, I made some notes here on my other phone, so I'm looking here so I don't actually forget anything. Oh yeah. So yeah, so this live actually seemed like it's going quite quick because I mean I'm not getting much interaction on this particular live compared to my others, and it's so crazy because this particular live I have actually put in a lot of effort. I know people, like I keep saying, I know a lot of you said that you wasn't going to be able to join me live and you would catch it on the replay, but it's just like, dang, you know what I mean? Sheesh. But yeah, oh, yeah, this live, I think I might wrap this one up quite early tonight. But hey, you know, because like what I was saying before, anyway, moving on. Let's not go back. Let's not go back. Because for anybody who's watching on the replay, you're going to be like, girl, you already said all of that. Why are you saying it all over again? So, yeah. Anywho. What I was going to say is, oh, yes, this Sunday's video may be pushed back to, no, it's definitely going to be pushed back to about Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah. Yeah, I think probably about Wednesday because of certain things that I've got going on. So if you guys clearly don't see a video, it's because I've got certain things going on that is not allowing me to actually go ahead and record and edit and all of those things that go behind the scenes, that go on behind the scenes. So yeah, so Sunday's video is certainly going to be pushed back to about Tuesday or Wednesday. And yes, so for those who are here, you got any questions you want to ask me? Because like I just feel like I've just been talking, and like I says, I'm not really getting much interaction, so I feel like I might have to just wrap this one up and quite early. And I've been here for about 20 minutes so far. So come on, guys, come on, talk to me, please. Whew. So who's still here? Who's still here with me? Oh my. Whew. I'm pregnant. Yeah. Who's still here with me? And like I says, if I'm looking here, it's because I have to look here so that I can see what's going on my laptop because my camera is facing a different way this time around. Really, girl? Fifi, I wish I was, because if I was, I would be keeping everybody all up in here. But I've seen people coming and going, coming and going. But hey, I understand, I understand if people got to go. But hey. But anyway, Fifi, how are you? How has your day been? Let me talk with you. Let me interact with you since you're interacting with me. And for those who are just watching and not really talking, hey, you can hear us out. Or you can join in if you feel like, because I mean, you're already here. Come on, just talk. Say something. Say, hey, Kiesha, I'm here. I'm just one of them silent watchers. But yeah. Oh, so you're into gardening. That's interesting. It's interesting. So you do like more like flower, what do you call it? But well, it's botany, and I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but botany or botany, is that the same as when you garden and do like vegetables and stuff like that? Is that the same thing, or is that two complete different things? Hey, Mrs. Wilson. Thank you, Mrs. Wilson. But I mean, I hope this is something that you would be interested in. But this live is just asking my subscribers about what it is that they really want to see on my channel. So I don't know if you are a subscriber or not, but if you aren't, you just want to drop into some lives whenever they do occur, might as well just hit that subscribe button, keep the notification on, so that when I do go live, you can jump in any of my lives in the future, okay? But yeah, Fifi, let me know. Okay, so you're not too sure about it. Okay, well, that's cool. I mean, it's like you said, something that you've just started getting into. So I mean, and that's good, because taking up something new, that I mean, you can learn so much. Obviously, if it's something that you've never been into before, but you're jumping into it, that will open you up to so much more wisdom in that area and stuff like that. So keep at it, girl. So Mrs. Wilson asked me, what do you mainly go over on your channel? My channel is more so focused on natural hair care, and obviously I have locks, so I do document my lock journey. So aside, no, not aside, besides that, I do hair maintenance videos and lock videos. So it's just all about hair care and just hair growth and stuff like that. And if you're interested to check out any of my content, you can always go over and check that out. But what type of things are you interested in, Mrs. Wilson? And also, Fifi, yeah, aside from hair and stuff and gardening, what other things what are you interested in, like content that you watch on YouTube? Like, what other content do you guys like to watch? And like I said, for those who are watching this on the replay, definitely drop your comments and let me know. Not because you're not here in the live, that don't mean what you have to say don't matter. It surely does. So definitely drop it in the comments and let me know. So who else is here? Because I'm seeing people coming in, but y'all ain't saying hey. Or is it because you're not planning to stay around too long? So my intentions here wise, whoa, girl, that's an interesting question. You know what? To be 100% honest, Fifi, as you know, hair growth is my hair growth journey was the main reason for me to change up my channel to start documenting hair and stuff like that, my hair journey. And it's more so to just grow my hair. And as you know, I was going through postpartum hair loss, which is why I started documenting my hair growth on my channel. And this year I am just really hoping that after this baby arrive, that I do not, please Lord, do not experience postpartum hair loss again, because I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do if I did go through it again. I honestly think I would just shave my whole head off, because I'm just sick and tired of, just losing my hair at the front and then it taking forever and a day to grow back. It gets frustrating. It gets frustrating, and you try to stick through, and then you have your moments where you just feel like, what the heck is going on? For this year, it's definitely for growth and just to hopefully maintain my hair, and hopefully don't have to cut it off, because I honestly really and truly do not want to have to cut my hair. But I honestly feel like if I go through postpartum hair loss again, because I've gone through it in my previous 3 pregnancies, so it's like I'm just sick and tired of it. I just want it to grow. Just stop disrespecting me, Edgy. Stop disrespecting me. Oh, let me just go back to the comments real quick. Okay, so Mrs. Wilson is interested in natural hair care as well, cooking, DIY treatments, mask, deep conditioning, and stuff. Oh, okay, so that sounds like my channel will be one of the, yeah, it's up there. It's up there with what you want. So go ahead and subscribe. You will not be disappointed. And like I said, you can always check out all the content on my channel. My content that I think would be more up your alley would be the hair growth ones and the hair spa content, because the other ones are about locks. But my lock content can also definitely relate to natural hair, because this is my natural hair. It's just that I choose to style my hair differently. So yeah, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, okay, and the notification button. DHT blocker is a hormone that causes hair loss. Yes, I know about that, Mrs. Wilson. And guess what? I had the ORS. I don't know if you know about ORS, the fertilizing serum, the fertilizing serum, the shampoo, and what else did I have? I had the serum and the edge control thing to all help with not, well, removing DHT. And to be honest, I don't know. I can't even talk on it too much, because at the same time, I feel like I did give it a chance, but at the same time, I also feel like I probably could have given it more time. But, I have been doing research on DHT. Like I said, if you check out some of my content, you will hear me speak on it. But the more and more I research this particular hormone, I am not 100% sure that this hormone is an actual thing. Well, I have changed up my channel a little bit, right? I used to do this segment on my channel called the Hair Growth Pharmacy, which I know Fifi is a massive fan of. But when I was doing that segment on my channel, one of my topics that I wanted to discuss was DHT. And I was researching it, and I was just like, whoa, like, it was so contradictory, because it was this person that I was watching, it was they were dealing with more like the science, get my words out, the science side of things. And it made sense to me, because I'm like, this kind of don't make sense. And obviously from the research that this guy was showing, I was like, yeah, I'm not 100% sure about DHT, but I'm still going to look into it. But to combat DHT naturally, I know olive oil is definitely good for that, as well as castor oil and stuff like that. So yeah. Let me go up over here and read the comments. Ooh. Yes, Groganics. That's yes, I'm familiar with Groganics. My husband actually put me onto that. So let me see this. Many of their products contain DHT blocker. It helped me when I had shedding. However, goes into phases of growth, rest, and shedding. Yes, it definitely does. And you know what I noticed as well is that a lot of people, what might work for you may not work for me. You know, everybody is so different. And oh, sorry, Mrs. Wilson, since you're not long joined. I am in my third trimester. I'm in my latter part of my pregnancy. So anytime you see me trying to take these deep breaths, it's because I'm just going out of breath, getting out of breath, and I'm just trying to get it back together. Okay, but yeah. So not everybody may have the same experience with something. Like what might work for you may not work for me. It might have adverse effects on my hair and vice versa. But I am always interested in trying new things because that's how you kind of figure out what works for you and what doesn't actually work. And I've always felt like with me, my particular DNA setup, like I need something that's really strong, that's gonna just knock some sense in my cells, my follicles. But I have to say, one thing that I did know that helped me dramatically is like the natural way of doing things. Like when I was juicing a lot, during my second, well, after my second pregnancy, and I had experienced hair loss, I was juicing every single day, and I'm telling you, my hair had started growing back. But then I fell off because I'd moved to another country, and just the move to another country was just so much stress on me that I kind of fell off from doing that, and I just was kind of stuck in this phase of just dealing with my hair loss and stuff. So, oh, sorry. Let me see. I'm just going back to the comments. Yeah, I agree with you, Mrs. Wilson. Yeah, I agree with you. Edge control and stuff like that, I find that that blocks your pores. Like, I absolutely like, okay, I don't use edge control, but I've stopped using gels on my hair. Like the only time I probably use gel on my hair is if I want to have that like sleek look. Like, you know, when well, I do wear head wraps a lot as well. So but this live I decided to just keep my hair out because to kind of not commemorate, but to show how much my hair has grown since my thumbnail photo for this live, which was over a year ago. But mostly I do cover my hair, and sometimes I want to have that sleek look when I pull my scarf back, but I don't really put gels on my edges or anything like that, because like you said, it is clogging. It can clog your pores, and that is not going to help my hair to grow, you know. But let me go back here. Yes, avocado is also a natural DHT blocker as well, and I'm so happy that I'm in love with avocado. That is my thing. Love avocados. Yeah, didn't you know that, Fifi? Avocados is like, it also, let me tell you why avocado is also great for hair growth as well. It naturally contains biotin, and as you know from the Hair Growth Pharmacy segment, I've spoken on biotin, and biotin basically accelerates hair growth. It speeds it up. So, you know, obviously you can kind of see the correlation of how that would also be a blocker in a sense, because the hold on. Ooh. Ooh. The ooh, hold up. I am so sorry. the the nutrients. Whew, the nutrients, because it's rich in that particular nutrient that actually accelerates and encourages hair growth, it will definitely like be more, it's more, obviously, you know, that being a high concentration of it in there, it would definitely kind of push aside the hormone, the hydrotestosterone, out of the way. I'm going back to the comments here. Thank you, Mrs. Wilson. This is, the baby's definitely got you on its own cycle. How is your diet? Yes, the baby definitely got me all over the place right now. But my diet is great. I am a vegan, and I know a lot of people have their you know perceptions of veganism, and some have it view in a negative light and some view in a positive light. Obviously, I view in a positive light, and it has been certainly good to me. So I would say my diet is very, very good. I eat a variety of vegetables and fruits and stuff like that. And I juice my, fruits and veg as well. So yeah. And there's a big misconception that people find have in not only fruits and vegetables, but also beans and pulses and stuff like that. Pulses and legumes, sorry. People, there's a big misconception where people feel like vegans are lacking in certain nutrients and proteins and stuff like that. But the common sense thing about it, in my opinion, is these animals that people do eat, they are mostly, well, I don't know what animals some people eat, but they eat the vegetation. And obviously, like for example, like a gorilla or an elephant or a cow or something like that, they eat the vegetation. And look how big and strong these particular animals are, and they aren't deficient in anything. But yet people say, oh, eat the meat because you get protein and stuff like that. I mean, look at it technically. If you eat any meat, because even if you think about it, this is kind of weird, but if you was to eat human flesh, right, that has protein in it too, because our body naturally has protein in it. So when people say that, oh, go eat an animal because you get your protein from it, it's like you can get protein from your beans, you can get protein from certain plants and stuff like that. So you don't necessarily need to eat animals to get protein, or eat fish to get your omega fatty acids and stuff like that, because you can get that from avocado, you can get that from kale, you can get that from many different fruits and veg. So yeah, anyway, sorry to go off on a rant there. But yes, my diet is good though. Thank you for asking. Ooh. Yes, did I just learn? You just learned about avocado today? Avocado is like, I swear, I love avocado. I love avocado. Like, you don't understand. Like, I keep all my avocado seeds. I know that's a bit crazy. I don't know why I do. I think the reason why I've done that is because I've just always thought about planting those seeds so I can have like a whole like forest of avocado trees, because that's how much I love avocados. So yeah, if I was to show you the amount of avocado seeds I have, you'd be like, girl. And some of them have been thrown out because my kids, my younger kids, they like to play with them sometimes. I don't know why, but they do. Kids play with anything that they're not supposed to play with. If it's a toy, they don't, well, it's only now they start playing with their toys. Let me go back to the comments here. Fifi, you put your avocado in your hair, girl. Girl. I remember watching this because I wanted to make my own avocado oil, and I thought you could get the oil from the seed. And then I watched someone make avocado oil, and I saw the girl I watched. I think she had like 4 or 5 large avocados, and then I saw her smash it and then put it on this what do you call those baking trays? It's like a baking tray. I don't know what they call them. But anyway, those flat trays that you'd put in the obviously the oven. And she spread all the avocado on it, and then she baked it in there, and then she scraped it off, and then she squeezed it. And I was like, you have literally just wasted the avocado. I know you're going to get the oil from it, but I was really upset watching that. I was like, how could you do that? Like, why didn't you just eat it? Because you still will be getting all the nutrients. I was just so disappointed with watching that video. So I was just like, nah, I don't think I can actually make my own avocado oil because I would be really upset. Waste. Well, it, to me, it would feel like I'm wasting it because I love avocado so much. I want to eat it. I want it in my mouth. I don't want it like being spread over a tray and then baked and then no, no. I will happily go to the shop and buy avocado oil so I'm not seeing the process of what happened to my beloved avocado. But yeah, I can't believe you do that. You put it in your hair, girl. Oh. I'm so sorry if it seems like I'm so far behind in the conversation. Just that I don't want to miss out on anything that you guys have said. Okay, so please forgive me. I'm gonna try to hurry up and read. Yes, baby's definitely outgrowing her. It's a girl, by the way, my first girl. I'm really, really excited. Can't wait to meet her. Ah, you know what, Fifi? I wouldn't mind talking about my diet. Because the thing is, actually, I think I can incorporate that. Maybe the thing is because my other little segment that I started and I didn't quite continue. I did about whew, I did about 3 videos, I think. Um, when I was doing my Food Fridays videos, I found that they weren't doing so well. So even though that was more related to talking about hair growth and stuff, but I don't know. I may actually do a video on speaking about my diet, so some people can educate some people a little bit more, and stuff. And you know what's so interesting as well, Fifi? Let me just share this thing. Um, when I was eating meat and during my pregnancies and stuff like that, because obviously when you go to the midwife checkup and all these things, they do your bloods and all of that. It's so crazy. During those pregnancies, I ate meat and all of that stuff, took my pregnancy tablets and all of these things during my pregnancy. Whew, girl, let me tell you, the difference between those 3 pregnancies and this one where I am absolutely vegan, like there's no actual animal products, byproducts or whatever is in my system. I have been like all of my bloods when they come back, no issues. No iron, no anemia in terms of like my iron levels being low. There's no, and you have to do urine samples and stuff like that as well. Basically, every single test that I've ever had to do, everything is all good. Perfect. Nothing is wrong. And I was like, that's kind of weird. Because I was saying to my husband, I'm like, that's weird. Like, how come, like, I'm not having no issues in my pregnancy? And I have to say, like, this pregnancy is one of the easiest pregnancies of my 4 pregnancies. Like, the easiest so far. Aside from the aches and pains sleeping on your side and all of that, and just the discomfort when the baby's pushing down sometimes and the Braxton Hicks, but that's all normal. But in terms of health wise, no issues. Like every time I go and speak with a midwife, it's kind of like, oh, okay, everything's good and gaining weight perfectly and baby's growing perfectly, nothing wrong with your bloods. And I'm like, okay. But then in my previous pregnancies, there wasn't always issues, but they were like, oh, you need to take some more iron, you need to do this, or you need to drink more water, all of those stuff. But yeah. Okay, so I'm going back to the comments here. Cut out cheese and dairy and stuff like that. It's not that good. Do you watch Netflix? I don't know if you've heard of this program called not program but show What the Health, and there's other documentaries on this, and it will tell you, it will break down certain things about, you know, what dairy do to your body and what meat do to your body and stuff like that. Like, I'm not trying to, you know, obviously I'm not trying to, I don't condemn anybody who eat meat or anything like that, or try to force them to stop eating meat, because I used to eat meat myself. But it's always good to try and enlighten people so that they could make better choices. But definitely take it easy, don't rush yourself, because whenever you rush and jump into something like just drop everything, it can be hard. Because I'm not gonna lie, like when I switched over from stop eating meat, I went to being a pescatarian, which I just only ate fish and like dairy and stuff like that. And then gradually I just took my time and got off of it, you know. So I wouldn't say to like condemn it, like, oh, just drop everything, but just take time and get it out of your system, but educate yourself as well. Because when I was educating myself whilst, you know, having my little transition, it made it so much easier for me to be like, nah, I'm done. I'm done with eating cheese. I've always never been a big fan of eggs anyway. So yeah, dairy is definitely not good. um Thank you some more, Samuel. That's if you're still here. I wasn't ignoring you. I just went back up. Thank you. I do like to keep my makeup very simple and very natural. Speaking about makeup, thank you for bringing that up. My little sister is on YouTube also. She's just literally dropped a video showing her everyday makeup that she does for work. So if you guys, anybody here interested in makeup, definitely go and check out my little sister's channel. It's donnak.simone. And yeah, her channel is mainly focused on makeup and stuff like that. So if anybody's interested, go show my little sister some love and let her know that I sent you over there, okay? But yes, me on the other hand, yeah, I do like to keep my makeup very natural, very minimal. Like, most thing I do is just foundation, little bronzer, blush, lipstick, eyeliner, and that's it. You know, yeah, simple and nice. But that's not to say when I see other people with like nice makeup, like I do admire them. Like, wow, that's really nice. I wish I could do my makeup like that. And I think I could, but it's just that I think it takes a lot of time. And sometimes I'm like, nah, I don't want to be that long, because I take about like what, half an hour to do my face to kind of look natural. It's like half an hour is a good amount of time, you know. So yeah, but thank you so much. Oh, dang, I just pushed this all the way down. Dang. So sorry guys, I'm going back up. I just don't want to miss out anything. I've been thinking about veganism, but I'm obsessed with tea and I haven't found a replacement for milk. You know, the milk that I would say that's really good, Fifi, is almond milk, the one from Sainsbury's. I have not, listen, finding the perfect milk for you, especially when you're vegan, can be hard. But there's a lot of options. For me, I absolutely love almond milk from Sainsbury's. No, I won't have any other milk from any other, you know, shop supermarkets. It has to be from Sainsbury's almond milk. So you can try that and see how you like that. Let me go down here. I learned the seeds are healthy too. Yes, the seeds, avocado seeds are definitely healthy. I mean, I just learned about it as DHD blocker. The kids playing with the seeds. It's too funny and cute, yeah. Coconut milk and almond milk are wonderful. Yeah. Coconut milk. I like coconut milk when in certain smoothies that I make. Baked avocado. I just blend it with oil or some other product and put it on my hair. But blending is, if I'm blending it, I'll have to drink it. You know, I have to drink it. That can't, nah. Hi, BB Joe. I don't know if you're still here, but you know, I do like to acknowledge everyone that's joined the live and their comments. So if you are still here, hey, and I do apologize for just only shouting you out. It's just that, you know, I just want to make sure everyone feel included. Yes, almond milk tastes a lot like regular milk. The one from Sainsbury's, okay? The one from Sainsbury's. Because the one from Aldi, the one from Tesco, mm, wow. You got three daughters and no sons. I had three sons, and now I'm expecting my girl, so I'm feeling so happy. So, so, so happy. Just going back over the comments. Yeah, so Mrs. Wilson says, vegan diet is what I need. I get overwhelmed with what to make. Don't judge. No, you know what? Sometimes it can be overwhelming as well with vegan diet as well. Like sometimes you feel like, what can I make today? But I guess like, just like if when you eat meat, because like when I used to eat meat, sometimes like I don't want to eat chicken today. I don't want to eat well, chicken was the main thing that a lot of people eat. But it's like I don't want to eat chicken, I don't want to eat oxtail, I don't want to eat mutton, I don't want to eat fish, I don't want to eat all of these different things. And even with veganism, like just recently, me and my husband, we were like, I don't want to eat this today. I feel like we keep eating the same things. So it's like, but one thing I have to say with veganism though, because I think I still would say I'm relatively new to it because I've just been vegan for about a year. So, there's still a lot of things that we haven't tried, but, it can get overwhelming though. It can get overwhelming. I guess whichever category you're in, it can feel a bit overwhelming at times. Like, oh, what should I do now? Especially if you've eaten a variety, and you have the ones that the things that you do like and you keep eating it, so you'd be like, ugh, whatever. But anywho, oh shoot, I hate when I do that. I've seen it. I've seen it. Bad habits die hard. Get in there, like I said. Overwhelmed. Yeah, bad habits die hard. Because like some people, because the thing is like before I even went and become vegan, like I knew certain things about meat, and I still ate meat. But then eventually, I got over it. That's why I don't like condemn people or try to rush people to do anything, because everybody have to go at their own pace. You know what I mean? Yeah. Slow and steady, Fifi. uh, yeah, so I've been vegan for a year, almost a year. People have their opinions about tofu. My husband definitely have his opinions about tofu as well. But I don't have a problem with tofu. Now, the reason why, this is so crazy as well. The reason why people say tofu is bad, there's two reasons why people say it's bad. And one of the reasons I can actually understand, and I don't see like that to be like false in a sense. Um, but hear me out. So one of the main reasons why people are saying tofu is bad is because it's got estrogen, right? For men, they were saying it's bad for men and whatever. But the more you research and you understand that phytoestrogen, it's simply, phyto just means plant estrogen. And it, phytoestrogen is in every single plant that you eat. Certain plants or seeds have a higher concentration of it. Just like, for example, avocado have a higher concentration of biotin more than any other fruit that may have biotin in there as well. So tofu, which derives from soybeans, they say that soybeans is rich in estrogen, phytoestrogen, okay? Not estrogen like what's in a human, because what a human and a plant is two complete different organisms. So the estrogen in the plant is going to be plant estrogen, but when it enters into the human body, it mimics, not mimics the estrogen in our body, but it goes perfectly because it synchronizes. That's how it was created, you know. So it can increase your estrogen levels in females. Not yeah, kind of increases it in a sense, because you know we naturally have more estrogen than males. And a lot of people say obviously if men eat tofu a lot, it will make them grow breasts and all of this foolishness. No, it doesn't. It obviously it does increase their estrogen levels to a certain degree, but it's not gonna be so much that it turns them, that it changes them, you know. So that is one. And obviously with men, like women, we have testosterone in our bodies as well, because we are X and Y of our parents, male and female. Well, women are XX and men are XY, but the fact that there is a male counterpart, we are going to have testosterone in us as well. But not because I go eat something that probably increases testosterone levels in men, mean it's going to turn me into a guy. Like I'm going to get a, you know, boy parts and stuff like that. No. And the other reason why people say tofu is bad is because they say that we call it it's genetically modified. Now that's something that I am aware of, and you know, that's not to say every single tofu that is produced is genetically modified. So what I do, I definitely don't, as much as I love tofu, I don't eat it that often. But everybody have their own opinions about it, and you know, each of their own. Being aware that it's genetically modified, I definitely reduce the amount that I do eat. But if I could find tofu that is non-GMO, trust me, I'll be having that stacked up in my fridge, like, you know. So tofu is not that bad though, from my opinion. Yeah, definitely try Sainsbury's almond milk, Fifi. Yes, I do check out Rachel Amma as well. I do check out. You know, actually, I followed one of her recipes one time, and I never really liked it, but I saw the potential in it, and I'm definitely going to retry it again, though. You should definitely try cooking some vegan food. Yes, my Mrs. Wilson, my email is in my description box. But one thing I have to say about oils, because I did have someone before wanting to send me some oils. I have to say, obviously, because I'm pregnant and stuff like that, there are certain oils, essential oils, that is, that they say are not necessarily good for pregnancies. So if you're gonna send me any oils or whatever, just let me know what oils are in there so I can check to say yay or nay. Or you can check, you know, if you don't want to tell me the ingredients of your hair growth oil, you know, because I know some people like to keep that, you know, to themselves, because they probably don't want someone else to go and replicate and then say this is mine, you know, whatever. So you can research them, and you know, I'm welcome. I'll surely welcome, you know, trying your oils. Okay, no problem. Thank you for joining me though, Mrs. Wilson. I really do appreciate you being here. Oh, so it's more okay. So the hair growth oil that I use on my hair is Ayurvedic as well. So I'm not sure if it's the same oil, but definitely you can check out my video on that particular oil that I did make, and we'll see if we are like doing the same type of thing here. But anyway, it's been an hour. Can you believe it? I can't even believe we actually stayed on for this long, because at first I was kind of feeling like, dang, what's going on here? At first I was thinking like, dang, I'm gonna have to, you know, cut this live short, but we actually stayed all the way to the end. You know, Mrs. Wilson, get my words together. I'm actually so happy that you actually joined. You know, I do appreciate it. You definitely kept it, you know, going. You and Fifi and everybody else that jumped in as well here and there and said hi. I do. Oh, my battery's about to die. So yes, this is the perfect time to wrap it all up. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Fifi. Thank you, Mrs. Wilson, for being so interactive, and you know, joining me on my live. You know, you definitely brought it back for me. And before this battery dies, yeah, um, anybody who is interested in finding out, you know, like I says, my YouTube channel is mostly about my hair content. If anybody wants to learn anything else about me and my other interests, definitely join me over on Instagram. And my Instagram handle is Kiesha_Arielle_, where I plan to start sharing a little bit more lifestyle type of content, not videos, but content over there. So I don't, like, you know, blur the lines between my audiences. So if anybody interested in learning a little bit more about me, join me on Instagram and you can learn a little bit more about me over there. And then if you want to hear about my hair content and my hair growth and my hair journey and stay right here on my YouTube. So once again, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate everyone joining, and I look forward to seeing you in my next live. Good night, guys. Bye. Oh, wait, before, let me just quickly read this. Thank you, Mrs. Wilson. Yes, I will go have a great night and go sleep. And, you know, I have to go lay on my back because, well, not flat on my back, but, you know, that's the most comfortable position for me right now. But anyway, yes, thank you so much for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.